Welcome to Chef Alli's Farm Fresh Kitchen. It's time to gather around the table to cook and converse. Right here, we'll come together to learn about Kansas agriculture and the farm families that feed us as we discover new recipes, Kansas products, and farm fresh ingredients.
Good Thursday morning and welcome back to 13 News. This morning it's time for Chef Alli and her Farm Fresh Kitchen. Of course, happy St. Patrick's Day, nonetheless.
Yes. That's why the corned beef this morning. Happy birthday, Patrick. You know, my husband is St. Patrick. He was born on St. Patty's Day with red hair. His mother said she had no choice but to name him
She had
Patrick.
absolutely no choice whatsoever.
Yes, and he has to be a saint to be married to me, right. But let's get to the real important people here.
In our Kansas Farm Bureau segment today, we have Matt and Mindy Young. They're young farmers and ranchers from Lancaster up there in Atchison County. You guys do a lot to promote Kansas ag, and a lot of that you do, Mindy, is online, right?
Yeah, I'm on most social media platforms, and I try to share a lot of ag memes or ag facts that can be promoted to people who may not have much of an idea of what happens on the farm.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm friends with a lot of people, like even Chef Alli here. You know, I'm seeing cows and pictures of hay and everybody out.
Have you seen our twins? We have new baby calves.
Do you? See, that's a great thing about social media. You don't have any of the work to do, but you can enjoy the farm with everybody else. And Matt, you guys are both extension agents up there in Atchison County, and you guys are doing something special for National Ag Week, right?
Yep, we're both extension agents. I'm in Brown County, she's in Doniphan County. And part of for National Ag Week is we do kind of displays out in the public. So we do a lot of different things at libraries. So we have displays with ag facts on them and some pictures and stuff of what farm life is like, so that your average people, the people just from the community can all see, what it's like on a farm to celebrate National Ag Week.
It's so easy to go to the grocery store and not realize everything that is behind agriculture and how our food gets to the table, nonetheless. And you guys do a lot of production, crops, animals, right?
Yeah, we do. We have our farm, and we raise a variety of different things. We raise crops and animals such as beef cattle and goats and sheep.
Lots of fun out
lots
there. Lots
fun.
of work.
Yeah.
But we're thankful for their hard work because we're
for
featuring a little bit of their beef production today.
We are. We're having corned beef today, which of course that's the brisket off the cow, which a lot of people don't know that as that cow, is walking across the pasture, that part that's kind of hanging down, that's a little wobbly in the front, that is actually where the brisket comes from, okay? And so corned, the word corned means salt or brine, and so a brisket has been brined in a salt water. That's why it has that really vivid flavor. And the cool thing about corned beef is I did that in R2D2 this morning, and it took 90 minutes. Actually, I did it yesterday. 90 minutes with a natural pressure release. And we always want to slice across the grain, and there's a beautiful shot of that. But see this corned beef right here that's all kind of
We're going to eat that afterwards,
textured?
guys. Isn't that
We
great?
are.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you try to cut your corned beef while it's still warm. You want to cut it while it's chilled after you chill it, and then it'll stay in a nice big, can you guys see that? A nice big piece like that, which looks a lot prettier on the plate than this does. But this is the mixture that we're using because we're making a Reuben egg roll today. And so we've taken our egg roll wrapper. Here's our filling with Swiss cheese, the corned beef, and a little bit of sauerkraut that I seasoned. And then what we do is we put this onto our egg roll wrapper. We fold it up kind of like a little diaper. So we make a little package here. We wet the tip, and then we just roll this over like that. This is so fun. And there we have our egg roll. You can put it on your baking sheet, spray it down with nonstick spray, and bake it at 375. Or if you want to break out your cast iron skillet, you can put a little bit of oil in there and fry it. I know, Chris, you have a cast iron skillet that we're going to be working on soon, and you can fry them up in there if you choose. Then we have a wonderful little horseradish sauce for dipping. That's one of the most important parts of this, if you ask me. And so when you serve these, you just want to take your pizza cutter, you'll cut across here so that you can serve them up and see the filling on the inside, and just put them on your plate, kind of like that. Maybe put your sauce in the middle and make it all fancy.
I could eat it. I don't care how they look. I just want to eat them. I could eat about a dozen of these things. That's
They're
the
yummy.
thing.
They're really yummy.
They're not necessarily bite-sized, but they're small enough.
Well, yeah, maybe.
Keep going. Keep going.
Absolutely.
Real quick, Alli, the recipe's on your blog, right?
The recipe's on my blog,
Okay.
chefallisfarmfreshkitchen.com. And also we have something very, very special there that Matt is modeling for us today that you guys are going to want to know about. So go to my Facebook page and check it out. And what should we have them comment today?
Egg roll.
egg roll is the comment you will need to put in the box when you get to Facebook.
Sounds good?
All right.
That's the first thing that came to mind. These are done.
Try
This
one.
is the best part, guys.
Dip
we
it,
get to
dip it.
try this. And in
Yeah.
the meantime, we'll be right back. Thanks, Allie.
Thanks for joining us. Kansas Farm Bureau is proud to support hardworking families across the state like farmers and ranchers who make it their life commitment to provide food that nourishes all of us. Kansas Farm Bureau, representing grassroots agriculture.